Hello and welcome to Yoga with Subhash. In this segment, we will be practicing one of the backward bending poses. And this pose is called the Shalabhasana, which is a locust pose. So in this pose, in the final position, this asana resembles the trunk of a locust. So let's get started. We'll start with what we call the Ardha Shalabhasana, or the half locust pose. So lie down flat on the abdomen on your mat with the hands under the thighs, palms facing upwards. Optionally, you may want to make a fist with the two hands, keeping the fists together with the elbows stretched straight and tucked in. We will try and keep both the legs straight and toes pointing backwards throughout the practice. Place the chin on the floor, slightly stretched forward to give the best possible stretch to the neck muscles and the spinal nerves. While inhaling, using the back muscles, raise the left leg as high as comfortable, keeping the other leg straight. The other leg should be relaxed and in contact with the floor. Do not tilt or twist the pelvic area. We'll try and retain the position for maybe 3 to 4 breaths or whatever duration you're comfortable with, without any strain. And when you are ready to come out of the pose, while exhaling, lower the leg very slowly down to the floor, and then we will just repeat the same movement on the other side. So just pause for a breath or two. And now we will raise the right leg. So as you inhale, slowly begin to raise the right leg up, keeping the leg straight, toes pointing back. Bring the leg up as high as it's comfortable. And once again, we'll stay there for just a few more breaths, 3 or 4. And to come out of the pose, just gently release the leg down as you exhale. And again, pause and relax for a couple of breaths here. So this, as we said, is the half locust or the Ardha Shalabhasana. Now we'll try the full Shalabhasana or the full locust pose. There is a word of caution here. If you have a very soft back, or there is some pain or discomfort in your lower back, you may just want to try this pose very briefly, and if it gives you any kind of discomfort, you may want to just continue with one leg at a time. Otherwise, you can try to lift both the legs as we go through this pose now. So once again, keep the legs stretched back all the way, toes pointing back, and slowly begin to raise the legs off the floor. We'll still try to keep the knees very straight, and our attempt is to lift the knees as well as the thighs off the floor. And try to maintain the final posture for just a few breaths, maybe 3 or 4. And when you're ready to come out, with the exhalation, very slowly release the legs down. Just again, relax for a breath or 2. And when you're ready, we'll repeat the same pose one more time. So once again, keep the hands under the thighs, chin on the floor, legs are stretched straight back, toes pointing back. Again, with the next inhalation, slowly begin to raise the legs off the floor. Without bending the knees, try to lift the knees as well as the thighs off the floor. Try and maintain the final pose for about 3 to 4 breaths. And when you're ready to come out of the pose, once again, as you begin the next exhalation, very slowly release the legs back down to the floor. And then just relax for a breath or two. And now you can slowly bring the arms out and then just relax in this posture for a few more moments.